Albuquerque's dream of a world-class velodrome is rotting away. A track secured years ago for the project is now considered useless. In fact, it no longer exists. That's a problem, considering voters approved almost $2 million to have it built. News 13's Tim Maestas went to City Hall today to find out what happened.
This is what it's supposed to look like, and this is where it's supposed to be, a world-class velodrome.
There's the bell for the final lap.
For bike races just like this. This was the track direct from the Pan Am Games in Canada.
And that's kind of what started the whole bicycle park, velo port complex there next to Isotope Stadium.
The city has already built one of the nation's largest covered BMX tracks at the site, but the velodrome, that's on hold, largely because of what happened to the track.
It's unusable.
It's this, and that.
That's what's left of the velodrome track now. The wooden set sat outside on the property of a concrete business in Albuquerque for years.
This pile right over here, you store lumber outside for a period of time. It weathers, it warps, it deteriorates. It was in great shape. It had just come from Canada.
Bill High says he wasn't expecting to keep it so long when he agreed to store it for the Southwest Velodrome Association. That was the nonprofit group that bought the track and pitched the velodrome idea to the city of Albuquerque.
I said, look, if you don't do something with it, I'm going to have to get rid of it.
High says he eventually gave most of the wooden pieces to contractors and lumber yards. Albuquerque voters agreed to $2 million worth of bonds for what was presented on the ballot as the Albuquerque Southwest Velodrome back in October of 2003.
Did they get what they voted for?
Well, you have to look, you can't just look at the name of the bond, you have to look at the scope.
The city's BMX facility was named in the bond item too, but the fate of the velodrome is now in limbo. Tim Maestas, KRQE News 13.
The city says it presented the velodrome bond item to voters expecting the track would be available. It discovered the track deterioration after the bond issue passed. The city has no funding in place to move ahead with plans for the facility.